So, hello, my name is Stephan Bitterwolf. I'm a second year in the Ocean Sciences Department at UCSC. The title of my talk is Developing a Stress Test for Coral Reefs. So when I was a kid, I'd spend hours with my face in the water watching the fish swim above beautiful coral reefs. It was wonderful, but as I got older, every plunge into the water left me with the realization that another coral colony was dead. And I wasn't the only one to notice. In fact, worldwide, scientists have reported that more than 1/3 of the reefs have been lost since the 1980s. In my home alone, 50% of the reefs I'd grown up with were lost in a single summer. This tragic loss is one of the reasons I got out of the ocean and into the classroom. From the education I've since gained, I can tell you that this coral death stemmed from many factors, including pollution, coastal development, disease outbreaks, overfishing, physical damage, and warming oceans. I can also tell you that this loss has consequences for us, since we now know that healthy reefs protect the coastline from waves, act as nurseries for commercially important fish, and attract tourism to impoverished countries. Worldwide, corals may provide $10 trillion worth of ecosystem services each year. In fact, coral reefs are so good at reducing wave energy that in some cases it's more economical to restore 1 meter of reef height than it is to build an entire artificial breakwater. And what's amazing is that people and businesses are starting to see the value of reefs. Many organizations already exist with the sole focus to repair broken reefs by transplanting farmed, healthy corals onto them. In fact, the Nature Conservancy and Mote Marine Laboratories recently partnered up to transplant 1 million corals in the next 15 years. But won't these corals just die again if we don't fix the stressors that caused the death in the first place? And if you thought that, you're probably right. We need to ameliorate the environment as well. But it's difficult to do that when you don't know what caused the coral death on a specific reef or when different stressors induce identical symptoms in suffering reefs. I mean, I had a headache the other day, and after Googling the symptoms, wasn't sure if I had brain cancer, carbon monoxide poisoning, or just a hangover. Luckily, in humans, we have molecular tests that can tell us exactly what disease we have, from just a small tissue sample. And in my PhD at UCSC, I hope to create similar tests for reefs, so that we can identify and relieve them of their stressors, and in doing so, protect our coastlines, boost our fisheries, and have something wonderful to swim over during our vacations. Thank you.